Please, everyone right now, cross your fingers.
Dun 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 dun.
And hope to God this turns on.
What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and we are here today in Nusa Lembongan. Holy wait till I show you what's going on behind the camera right now.
Oh my god.
Wow, I hope I can get the drone out in this. Anyway, we're here in Nusa Lembongan.
Yes.
Which is part of Bali.
It's a really small island, only like 8 square kilometers big. Probably like 35 minutes off the coast of Sanur. You can take a speedboat here in 35 minutes or a local boat in like 90 minutes, but the waves getting here were like 20 feet high, so definitely if you want to come here, take a speedboat.
The swells were just like, but it was a nice fast ride.
Yeah.
And it was only, I think they wanted $50 US a person, and we got them down to $40 US a person.
30.
Oh, yeah.
30.
I'm a good bargainer.
Haggling skills right here. We're only here for like a small day trip, like 5 hours, so I want to take us to 3 main spots today that are supposed to be like the best things to see on both Nusa Lembongan and the neighboring island of Nusa Islands.
Our goal is these 3 spots in like 4 hours. I don't know if we can do that, so we're on a mission today. You guys gotta back us up and hopefully we can get this done.
Okay guys, so this is our first stop. It's called Devils Tear, and it's about 1.5 miles away from the main ferry drop-off point when you get to Nusa Lembongan. And it is one of the biggest tourist destinations. However, there's still really not that many people here.
So it's crazy. There's these huge swells that come in and they crash against this cliffside and it just sprays up water everywhere. Look at how blue this water is. It's so beautiful. Okay, I'm going down on these rocks and hopefully I don't die or get swept away in the sea.
Guys, this place is absolutely incredible. It's gorgeous. We've already spent like way too much time here, but we have to fly the drone.
Okay, so yesterday was a complete disaster. It is the following day now, and we are sitting here in our villa. And we just wanted to kind of give you a rundown of what happened. It was just everything that could go wrong went wrong yesterday. Traveling for a year, you have days that are gonna be really shitty.
Yes.
Along with the days that are absolutely amazing.
Well, this was one of the shitty ones for sure.
So we're at this Devil's Cove, what is it called?
Devil's Tear, which you guys saw. It was absolutely gorgeous. And then we were filming, Ryan took the drone up. We wanted to get this shot of me walking close to the cliffside as he flew his drone right past me. So the first take, I was walking out onto the cliffside and then all of a sudden I just see this massive wave crash up against the rock like 2 feet in front of me. And I remember it like in slow motion. I turned around and I was like, Ryan! Ryan, watch out.
And I'm sitting there flying the drone. I'm sitting down in an area that was not covered with water, so it looked like no water hit this area for the whole day. So I'm like, oh, I'm in a dry spot, nothing's gonna happen. I have my camera gear all set out in front of me, sitting on top of my bag, and I'm looking down at the controller. And all of a sudden I hear Stacia and I look up, and there's just this wall of seawater crashing down upon me all over the drone controller. And I look and my camera gear is completely covered. Like I didn't have enough time to do anything. It was just one of those moments where I was just like, oh shit.
Like a tidal wave or something.
Yeah, and all salt water. And you guys know what salt water will do to electronics. And I freaked out, and I'm like, Stacia, get over here, dry this off. So I'm handing her my towel. Meanwhile, the drone is still up in the air, and my controller, my iPhone is covered in seawater, and my camera gear is completely soaked. Both cameras, this one, the A5100, and my brand new Sony A7 III. And I'm just like, my heart just sunk into my stomach, and I didn't know what to do because it was like not enough time, and I'm like, I still gotta fly the drone, I still gotta bring it back, we gotta dry this off and get the salt water off. Now luckily the cameras are water sealed, so it helps a little bit, but still salt water is not good to have.
I was pretty optimistic. I'm like, oh, it'll be fine.
And I'm like, you're freaking crazy right now. You don't understand this stuff. I finished flying the drone and I bring it back down and land it, and then I'm just like frantic. I didn't get any B-roll. I'm like, we still have to shoot, but I can't shoot. And then I pick up the camera and I test it, and all of a sudden this error message just keeps flashing on the screen. And I'm like, holy shit, my brand new camera is broken. And out here in Southeast Asia, you guys know from previous vlogs when we were in KL, was it KL or Thailand?
Bangkok.
Yeah, so we were in Bangkok, and I broke the lens that I'm using right now. And I had to send it back to Sony Thailand to have them fix it. And it took over a month just to get my lens repaired. And out here in Bali, there aren't that many places to get repairs of your camera, and it would have to be shipped back to Sony. All these things are going through my head because I'm like, oh, I can't do a warranty because I bought it internationally, but I'm American and I purchased with my American passport, so I have to do a warranty in United States. So that's out of the question. And what if the camera's completely shot and it can't be repaired at a local repair shop, even if I could find one, and like, what are we gonna do to film these videos? And like,
yeah, you were literally mid-mental breakdown.
Everything just started crashing down inside my head, and I'm like, this is the worst timing ever. So I'm like, we need to rinse my gear off and get all the salt water off. And because they're weather sealed, you can pour water on them. So we go back to the bike to get the water bottle, and I'm like soaking my cameras, drying them off, and I'm testing them.
Still. Shit.
Just keeps popping up. I'm looking through the camera, and this freaking error message just keeps popping up on the screen, and it's like jittery. It just doesn't know what to do, and it just keeps popping up. So rinsed everything off, and then I was just completely defeated. I didn't want to film anymore. We really couldn't film anymore because you shouldn't use electronics that are wet. So I had to shut everything off.
But you were still like, you kind of were like, all right, fuck it. Let's just go to the other two locations and film a raw video on the A6100?
5100.
A5100. So we hop back on our motorbike and we're driving. You guys know we wanted to go to 3 locations. We're driving to location number 2. And Ryan's like, this bike doesn't feel right, babe. And I'm like, oh, again, it's fine. Everything's peaches and rainbows. It's fine. So we pull over to the side of the road. Bike has a flat tire.
Yep. Back tire's completely done. And I'm like, right there, I was just like, oh my God, somebody shoot me right now. This whole day sucks. And we're in the most beautiful location, and there's so many things to see and do. And it was just, we were just completely defeated. There was like nothing that we could do.
Honestly, I feel like it was the universe telling us that we shouldn't go to these locations, because what if we got injured and there was nobody out there? We wanted to go to a bridge that had recently collapsed 2 years ago and they rebuilt it. Don't laugh, 8 people died.
Well, I mean, like,
I know.
all this bad stuff's happening. She wants to go to a bridge where people died.
But then I'm like, okay, like maybe the bridge would have collapsed if we went, or maybe I would fall into the water at the Blue Lagoon that we were supposed to go to. So you never know, and I feel like it was the universe telling us that this was not the day you were supposed to have.
Yeah. So I pushed the bike back all the way back to this like area where we got dropped off. There was like this beautiful bar with an infinity pool overlooking the water.
Yeah, that was pretty. I would have filmed him pushing the bike, but he was so pissed that I thought he was screaming.
I was just like, are you kidding me right now? And so Stacia's like 30 feet behind me, keeping distance. I'm pushing this bike in the sweaty summer heat, and we finally get back to the bar, and I'm just like, what are we gonna do? So we had like 2 hours to kill before they were gonna come pick us back up to take a boat back to the island here. So we just hung out at this bar, had a couple drinks, swam in the infinity pool, and called it a day. And I was just miserable pretty much the entire day. It's very important. Gear is very important to me. Obviously, you guys know I can't really film anything without my camera equipment. If my camera equipment is broken, it's useless. You know, like there's nothing we can do. So I was miserable. We ended up coming back home, had some dinner, and crashed. And then I'm like, you know what? I don't want to waste any of that drone footage, and I want to tell you guys like what happened. Yes. I posted an Instagram story. If you guys aren't following us there, link down below, to kind of keep updated on like the latest happenings, like what's happening right now with Death by Vlog.
What disaster is Ryan facing today?
So we had some dinner, went to bed, and woke up today, and I was like, let's just continue this story and let them know what happened, and kind of show you guys around our villa, because we've been here for about a week now, and we haven't filmed anything. We've just been relaxing. I needed a break, so I was finally like, oh, it feels so good to be back at the beach life, and I just wanted to relax. So the past week and a half, I've just been working on my business. Stacia's been working with her clients, and we've just been focused on that, and also focused on relaxing and taking naps and swimming in the pool.
You're taking naps. I don't nap. Ryan naps.
I've been taking some awesome naps.
But it also means that we're completely updated on videos. So if you have any suggestions for Bali or Indonesia, you want to see us go to some places, show you around, places you haven't been, leave a comment down below and we will do our best to take you there.
But today, let's show you guys around this place that we're living. Oh yeah, this is my new favorite beer, guys.
Move over, Tiger. Bintang's taking the lead.
Totally. That beer is seriously my all-time favorite now. It's so crisp and clean. So, here we go. This is our outdoor area. We got 2 little lounge chairs here, nice, beautiful greenery. And this is like where we sit in the morning and at night and have our food. And then we have this little sitting area here. We got our motorbike for the month, and it's just gorgeous. This whole outside area is just beautiful. And then I'm gonna walk you guys through to the pool. So we walk through this little area here, tight squeeze. And then they have these shrines here, and these are in every house. They have 1, 2, 3 of them, and they do offerings.
Yeah, it's called Chenang Sari, and it's like a daily offering that the Balinese or Indonesian Hindus do every day. And what they do is they take, is it banana leaf or coconut leaf? They take a leaf and they make like a little square or circular tray, and then they fill it with 4 different types of flowers, 1 for each of the different 4 gods that they would like to offer to. They'll put like a treat in there, like a little candy or cookie, some sort of money or coin, a little bit of tobacco, and incense.
And then it sits like right here on a step in front of the shrine, and it's just so beautiful, all lit up. They're gorgeous, and they're so ornate. These beautiful carvings in the stone. And these temples and shrines are all over the streets, and they leave these offerings outside in front of houses and storefronts. I guess it's like good luck and security and things like that.
Exactly.
So now we are walking to our pool area, and we have this nice little lounge area here, and then this beautiful pool. Look at this pool.
Love it.
Absolutely gorgeous. And we just soak in this bad boy for a few hours at a time.
Yeah.
So that is our villa. And now the test of all tests.
I'm so scared. We haven't turned this thing on since yesterday when it was giving us all the error messages. We set it out in the sun, wanted it to dry, and we're turning it on for the first time. And if we get error messages, then we're completely out of camera for a very long time. So please, everyone right now, cross your fingers.
Dun 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 dun.
And hope to God this turns on.
Okay.
Doesn't error.
Turn it on. Holy
does it-
shit. No error message.
Yeah, not yet.
It would have came on by now.
Are you sure?
Yeah, totally. It comes on immediately. And it just flickers on and off, on and off. Yes.
Are you sure?
It's good.
Are you
Holy
sure?
shit, it's freaking working.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm skeptical.
Don't be skeptical.
Okay, well-
You're just gonna put bad juju on my camera.
Sorry, thank you.
Oh my god, I'm so happy right now. Oh my, I'm shocked that it still works.
That's crazy.
Okay, so on that note, we're gonna call it quits for this video. Holy crap, I'm so excited right now. You guys have no idea. So, with that said, hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video and explanation of yesterday's disaster. If you did, hit that thumbs up button on your way out. And if you want us to go other places, let us know.
Yeah.
Down below.
We have time.
Yeah. And we'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.